mentality to check for me. When they were talking about the CCTV footage, remember when Yomi was going around talking about the CCTV footage, that there's a camera here, there's a camera here. All of a sudden, if you hear Yomi very well, it was like, ẹni yẹn sọ pé wọ́n ti lay ambush fún mi. Ó ní kí n má jáde o, pé kò sí bọ́ ìmọ̀ mo jáde, kóró pé ni mo gbé depot tí mo fi lọ. In that particular statement, do you see something real in why Yomi traveled out? Do you see him having something strong in his hand while he traveled out? Because when he came back, the voice become more harder than before he left. He was saying, what do you think?
No. For me, I would just say that he just have a grace. He's a lucky individual. Abayomi, if he says his name is Abayomi, right? Is that correct? Abayomi, expander.
Yes.
That is, people would have mocked me. Yes. If God didn't do this, people would have mocked me. People would have laughed at me. So his name is a name of grace, a name that God won't let him down. That's a name that he carries. So whatever that happened before, I think it paved way, okay? It paved way for what later happened. Okay, but I will not agree. I will not say that Yomi had anything concrete in hand before, different from what he has now. The most concrete thing that he has right now is this 3-second video. I will not believe that he has watched anything or have any evidence before that surpasses the 3 seconds video that he has right now. I will not believe so.
So why do you think he went? Why do you think he went to the UK?
1 minute, please.
And came back in the week. He went to the UK, then came back again.
But funny enough for police to invite people when
wait, let me expand. CK, please wait. Let me expand. Go on, expand. What do you say?
You see, people kept on misunderstanding Yomi. Yomi never said he watched the video. He even said it that the man was asking him to watch the stuff. He said no. But the man narrated to him because he said, I don't know what may be coming. I went into his house. I never know him. He shut the door. He closed the gate, everything. So if, he was scared. So it was what the man, and he kept on saying, I did not have any video of the CCTV. I did not have anything. But what the man
he did not watch anything. He did not have anything.
Exactly. You know what?
It means that you will agree with me as a strong follower, which you are. You will agree with me. One of the strongest evidence he has right now is a 3 seconds video, right?
Of course, yes. He said it. He said it. He said the man only narrated what happened by his compound. That he did not watch.
So Big John is that clear? Exactly. So Big John is believing that Yomi has.
No, it's not clear. Do you know why it's not clear?
No.
Expander, do you know why it's not clear? Why is it a little bit dicey for me? I will ask you. When Yomi was not after the 3 second video at first. Yomi was about the CCTV. Am I correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, Yomi made us to realize that there is a storage where all these things goes, and it's in the security line of the estate. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
He said we can retrieve it, that he only needed a court order or something like that to get it. Is it correct?
Correct.
Okay, Expander, if you now look at it, did Yomi said, Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí tí mo fi escape? Máa yẹn gan sọ fún mi pé ẹ má jáde tó fi lọ.
No. You are missing it. That's
okay,
not that
tell
man.
Me that. Clear that place for me.
Listen, when he was saying the man told me not to come out, that was a different place, not the man in Mohbad's house.
Okay, tell me, where was that?
When they left that side, he was going home. That was a day to the National Assembly, the State Assembly protest. It was a night to State Assembly protest. That was when that happened. That was when he noticed that some people were coming after him, and he got an hint. So he now said where he had his birthday, that was where he first ran into.
Yeah.
And he ran into a shrine somewhere around there, and that was when that man there was telling him, "Don't come out yet, don't come out
Okay.
yet, Emma Jadi." So that was where that incident happened.
Okay, mo ti get ibẹ̀ yẹn. So was it that place? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló gbà lọ sí UK?
Yeah,
Or France?
yeah, because it was a night to the State Assembly protest. So
Okay,
he travel.
UK tó wá abroad tó wá lọ yẹn, ọjọ́ mélòó ló lò sort of?
What do you need by that? I don't know.
Okay. He spent few days and came back. When he came back, was there a story like was Yomi saying, let's believe that time he had not gotten the 3 seconds video, Abi. It was just about the CCTV. Did Yomi come back to say, Timba tún nǹkan lẹ̀, Sanwó-Olú, government Èkó, ìgbà kan àwo, kìnìkan. Was he talking like that?
He wasn't ranting. He knew because
He
before
said,
he even
"Gbogbo
came
kan tí mo ní
back,
mo ti kó fún wọn." He said,
No. I'm asking a question, please. When he came back,
wait, when he came, listen. When he came back, he was talking not in only one time. He was saying what happened, and he was saying even he got the back of police for him to come back. Because he made this investigation and they asked him to come back, that it's enough for him to come back.
What I'm asking you, that was him aiming at the government saying, because
Yes, he was saying it.
wait. Tabakole, Tabatusha, Guinea can affect Ile, home affect Oko, Lagos State government, the APC I voted for, President Timosheba. Was he saying all sort of things like that?
He was saying it.
I rest my case.
No. Expander, stop. No, stop. So that Big Johnny will not be misguided.
No, I rest my case.
Don't. So Expander didn't get your question well. Let me put it to him. Let him get it very well.
He got
Expander. Big Johnny is trying to confirm whether Yomi at any point had watched any video evidence that is strong enough, okay, to unravel what killed Mohbad.
Papariano.
And please wait. That Yomi has watched, aside from the 3 second video, that Yomi has watched any CCTV footage video which has an evidence of what killed Mohbad. And Yomi escaped because of that, because he has watched it, you know what is there, and they are after him. And then when Yomi came back, that did Yomi continue to use that evidence to condition the police that come, just like I'm saying that, Expander, let me say something that you are the police and Papariano. I have watched it and I've sent it to you. I say, Expander, I've watched it too. I'll release what I have. I'll release it too.
Papariano, that's not what
in that voice.
Papariano, no. That's not what it is.
Papariano,
Please,
that's what I'm saying. What does it mean?
No, don't add to what I didn't say.
It means he
Don't
has
add to
something.
what I didn't say.
Okay, I want
Please
to
don't
ask
add to
you.
it.
Wait, Expander. Does Yomi have anything that he would have put in the
Papariano, are you the one asking the question? Or
Let's do the wait
Am I
now.
not the one? Yes, do
Guys,
what I'm
wait.
asking. Don't
Let's
add
wait
to it.
now.
Please.
Wait. You see, people can deduce whatever they want to deduce from whatever you say. Now, what Yomi was saying in that content was, look, state government, some guys ask all these videos, they have the recording on their phones. If these things were out, I'm not involved. It wasn't me. So it's better you do the needful now. Because if these things are out, there may be jungle justice. And I have nothing to do with it. I don't have anything with me. He was trying to clear himself.
Okay, but wait, Expander, what does it mean when he said that all the evidence, everything that he got, he has given the police, he has submitted to the police?
Yeah, the evidence he was talking about, it was how to get the CCTV. We all can...
No, please wait.
Listen.
When Yomi said he has submitted all the evidences to the police, what did he submit? He said so.
That he submitted informations.
Which information?
Information about the neighbor. How to get
Paparano,
the
I just asked you a question. You didn't answer.
was all he said.
Let me ask you again, Paparano.
And
Why do you think Yomi traveled out? Paparano, in your own opinion, no, it's not about this issue. I'm just asking you, why do you think Yomi traveled out?
That was talking to him that
you see,
it was that
Paparano,
house.
this is how I think. Okay, I do not think that Yomi traveled out of the country. Maybe I can be convinced. Okay, but I do not think that Yomi traveled out of the country because some people intimidated him, or maybe they chased him. But fine, he might have gotten some informations that, like, you are not safe for this and that you are doing. You're talking about this case, investigating this case. He might have gotten some information
That's up
that
to
there is
you.
a
It's
threat
up to everyone to
awaiting him.
believe you
Just
or
like
not.
me myself who is here, I got informations of threat many times. Okay, and many people too who are on ground, I mean, they got threatened. But I'm saying I don't think he was confronted with any physical threat that warrant him to say I'm breathing this and that. But he got information and he acted on it. But again, he got information of threat. But
Papariano,
I
wait.
will
You
not
see,
say,
see,
but I will not say, just like you said right now, but we will not say that he has watched any video, CCTV footage of how Mohbad died. If we are saying such, I mean, we are only like not telling ourselves the truth. Because if Yomi know the truth of how Mohbad died, or watch any such information, Yomi will say it. Yomi is not somebody that
Papariano,
it's an extrovert. It's somebody who speaks. Okay.
Papariano, you know what? You know, when he was talking about the neighbor CCTV, he was quoting verbally the time that Mohbad was brought out into the ambulance from the house, the time the ambulance left, and
Wait,
these are what the
what
man,
ambulance? Sorry, what ambulance?
the ambulance that took Mohbad out to the police station with Baba Mohbad, all of them.
But
Because the neighbor told him,
please don't forget. That one was Tuesday, right? About
yeah,
11
Tuesday,
p.m.
Yeah, so he was.
What time did he mention? What time?
I can't remember vividly now. I think he said around 10 something or thereabout. I can't remember the actual
But
time.
Baba got there around 10.
Yeah, maybe 11 o'clock. I can't remember the time, like I said initially. You see, but when he was quoting
Wait, please, wait. Let's
Okay.
get something. You said
No, Baba got there around 9 o'clock.
We
Baba
have
got there
to be
around
careful
9
because see,
o'clock.
wait. If a neighbor has a CCTV camera, the camera can only check what's happening in the veranda, like outside,
In the
like on the
compound,
road.
exactly.
Yeah, it may not even be in Mohbad compound, not even Mohbad compound, because Mohbad compound has gate. We're talking about the neighbor who live by the side, who cannot even see what is inside Mohbad compound.
I think he sees it. That was what he was saying. He sees it. He sees Mohbad. If you remember, he said, that man even said, some people come closer to the fence and his CCTV was seeing them, listen to what they were saying, you know, that people will start crying, blah, 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 blah. So that was it. The neighbors CCTV saw Mohbad's compound.
Bro,
So I don't know how the house was built.
I'm
I've not
talking
been
about
there.
the heart of a man that has heart, okay, that knows very well that the crime was committed. And the best that man can do is to watch something, because I believe the man must have watched it himself, right? This thing we're talking about.
Of course.
So we are saying that a man has watched what happened to Mohbad and
No, what
has some
happened to
sufficient
Mohbad?
information and did not
No,
even
what
tell it
happened
to
to
Yomi.
Mohbad?
Did not tell it to
Listen.
Yomi. Want
listen.
Yomi to come watch it, and then it was deleted on his phone. It doesn't make sense.
Mr. Papariano, let me tap from your scientific brain again. You know I like tapping from you because you are my Baba. I want to ask you a question. Was he established that Yomi gave a number of an estate, a man in an estate, to the guy called Famuyiwa and Baba Mohbad? Was he established?
Yes.
Yeah,
God bless you.
Expand that.
Expand that. God bless
I know he gave number to Baba Mohbad. I heard him say so, but don't
Expand that. You've answered my question. God bless
No,
you.
wait,
I want
please,
to ask Papariano again.
let me know. Let me learn too from him now. Expander. I know your mistake.
He said yes. He
Please,
said
wait,
yes.
just wait now. Let me clear myself too.
Let me
clear
quickly
myself.
ask Papariano, please.
I
He said
heard that.
yes.
Wait, now I want to clear myself so that we can be on the same chapter. Don't be faster
Okay.
than me now. We want to go together. I heard Yomi said he gave someone's number to Baba Mohbad, right? Is that the one you're talking about, or Yomi personally?
It's not, no, that's not the one
It's
he's
not
talking
somebody.
about.
He
That's
gave
not
it
the one
to
he's talking
Famuyiwa.
about. Hold on. Yomi gave to Famuyiwa, and Famuyiwa supposed to give that number, yeah, to the legal team, but he gave it to someone.
Someone else.
Whose number is that? Is it number of the neighbor? Number of the neighbor?
No, the lady's number
In the estate.
in the
About
estate.
the CCTV stuff. So I want to ask you, Papariano, from my own experience again, because I like tapping from you. Why do you think Yomi initiated what's it called? You know,
A petition.
petition against Muiwa and Baba Mohbad?
You see,
No, he did not petition Baba Mohbad though. He only petitioned Muiwa.
yeah,
not
let me say
Baba
something.
Mohbad.
Why do you think he petition Muiwa if you feel that what he gave them was not real? Papariano, I'm waiting.
Yes, what happened there? It is an intelligent move. Okay, for Yomi. I'm thinking, just wait. I'm thinking, if I want to think criminally, I will say that.
Papariano, wait, let me quickly add to it. You will answer it. Let me quickly add to it. Expander. What did the Muiwa charge? What did Yomi charge Muiwa for? So that Papariano will know how to explain.
Yeah, I can't remember that anyway.
Can I remind you?
Yeah, please.
Obstructing justice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, Baba.
So now, why I think that it will make sense for Yomi to maybe find somebody to charge, to put the blame on, is because he will feel like, okay, people are holding me for this CCTV footage, all right, which I don't have it. I've not watched it, all right. I need to create a scenario that, hey, somebody damaged it, somebody destroyed that evidence, right? I want to shift it out of my own self. So let me make an endeavor which I know that it will not go far. Even he knows that his petition cannot go anywhere. He knows that in his head. When you say you petition somebody for obstructing justice, how do you prove that? How do you prove that?
Wait.
Èèyàn mú nǹkan kan wá, ó sọ pé òun mú nọ́mbà wá ibi tó ti lè rí nǹkan mú. Ìwọ ò wá lọ mú fún ẹlòmíì. Wọ́n wá petition against obstruction. Wọ́n sọ pé he feel. Answer the question, Papariano.
I'm saying, wait. See what I'm saying here. What I'm saying, yes. I'm saying, yes. Please, I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But
You are wrong. Not that you may be wrong. You are wrong.
You are wrong.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Don't say you may be wrong. You are wrong.
I'm looking at it this way. I'm just looking at it this way. There are two scenarios here. The first scenario is that there existed a neighbor that has a camera footage of what happened in the compound. All right. Now, what happened with this neighbor's camera footage, everything? In a twinkle of an eye, it disappeared. Then suddenly again, we hear that there was another woman who was responsible for those estates, who knew how Mohbad estate was made, how the neighboring estate was made, so who knew what was in the house, who knew that there was camera in the house, who knew the process of retrieving the camera. Now,
Because
on
you
the
live in
first
that
side, please wait, yeah. On the one of the neighbor, you said you shared the information to somebody. On the one of the woman, you said you shared the number to somebody. I'm saying like a game of like, hey, like, let it not be that people will start coming after me to ask me, hey, like, I have something to show. Like,
Papariano, you are not answering the question. Should I repeat myself?
Papariano, wait.
Should I repeat myself again? You are diverting. You are going away from what I'm asking.
John, 1 minute, John, please.
Okay.
You see, what we should be asking
I'm
now.
just trying to understand, like, why he has to share number to other people
Papariano,
when he can easily follow it up
What
himself.
we should be saying now, or what we should be asking at this moment, we should be asking police, because we had Yomi play the end of the police officer he was speaking with, to say, go to that house, knock the door. What has been the outcome from that exercise that police went for? We were not asking them.
You see, let me tell you something. Right? See, wait. Expand. I can go get police. I can go get the police, okay, to come to say that like they should investigate somebody that there's
Yeah,
an
but
offense.
they should come out with the outcome. They should tell us
That's
the
right.
outcome.
No, just wait. I can go get the police to do a certain investigation. Okay, that if this is done, I believe that this particular case may be unraveled. The police will they look at your interest in the case, they will follow you, they will come and investigate. But what we should be asking is that did he already have something with him in his hand that he know for sure that this one exists?
He did not have anything in his hand. He was told. He was told by that.
For me, right? Expander. For me, right? If anything lost here, if CCTV footage that was shown to Yomi that the neighbor was trying to play, if the neighbor is unable to bring it, the rightful person for Yomi to sue is that neighbor for tampering with evidence. Okay?
You see,
Yomi should be petitioning, Yomi should be having issue with that neighbor. Dragging that neighbor, not Baba Mohbad, and not Muyiwa. It doesn't make sense. Muyiwa is not in Nigeria.
Listen now.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. If you did not hear, we all heard him when he said when they go to the AIG, yeah, in Zone 2 with the neighbor, that he was saying to the police, he was saying to the neighbor in front of the AIG that he is obstructing justice as well. And police said, leave him for us. We will deal with that.
God bless you. You only wanted to charge the neighbor.
That is one side. Have you heard from the neighbor? Have you heard from the neighbor? That's one side talk.
Papariano,
wait. It's a one-side talk.
Morning, sir.
But we should ask the
for me.
police.
It's one-side talk.
Then we should go to the police again to say what has the neighbor said. We should go to the police.
Sir.
Yomi should insist.
Expander.
Yomi can place a lawsuit on the neighbor.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ma. Good morning.
I've been listening to what you people are saying. The police people, that an incident happened, but they refused to go through what happened in the house.
I wonder.
Or the police people that took wine and money,
I wonder.
and you expected them to go through everything Mr. Yomi is doing. What I believe is the highest beats whatever they are doing.
Exactly, that is it. And that's the bitter truth. We should be asking questions from the police.
If they are giving expensive wine, we should thank God for Karimo that told us everything. That the police took wine from them and money in brown envelope. So what are we going to say?
Even at the panty, that they took Damola's phone. Allegedly. Up till now, they refuse to leave to let Yomi watch the 3 seconds video. They said they have no order to look into that. So
you can't blame Mr. Yomi for everything.
Exactly.
I'm sorry to say.
He's done his part.
He has tried. How many people or how many hosts or whatsoever have tried that?
Yes, okay. We're not blaming Yomi. We are just visualizing. We are trying to look at the biggest evidence that we have on ground. And we are saying the biggest evidence that exists on ground right now, which is with him, is a 3 seconds video. That he has never watched.
Johnny is saying he's
come on, Papariano.
And Mr. Johnny is saying
you can't expect the 3 second video to come out.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it's the biggest evidence that we have.
I'm sorry to talk about the Nigerian police. Maybe if you have 20 million, 30 million, highest beats, you just have to be the one that will beat the amounts they are giving them till they know their job.
Expander, do you know one thing I want to ask Papariano again? Because I always like to take from his Oga mentality. I love him too much. He always cheer me up. I learn a lot. You know what I want to take from
Papariano to there too.
I want to take the confidentiality of Yomi. Since this issue came up now, how confident do you think Yomi is? After a lot of bashing, he's a thief, he ran away, he did it. Yeah. Is he confident? And I want to ask the last question, Papariano.
His confidence level I can, for me, I
Last
can say,
question, Papariano, based on what my sister matured mind said, why do you think Yomi changed from state CID to AIG office?
okay, his confidence level, I can say it is dependent on the evidence that is available with him. The evidence, which is the biggest evidence available with him right now, which has increased and skyrocketed his confidence, is a 3-second video. You will see him putting more emphasis on the 3-second video than any other thing. Okay, because that is the strongest evidence. And I also believe in that evidence that if it's unraveled, we can get in some leading information from there. I believe in that one. But anything CCTV footage, all of those things, just ignore it. Even when he speaks, when he comes to my platform, it's not a conversation he wants to be into. Believe me, he can engage you hours on the 3 seconds video, but he will not.
Mr. Papariano, I'm sorry to cut you short. How do you expect to have the something? You people have been trying this for the past 16 or 18 months. So how do you expect that to come up?
Yes, how we expected to have the footage of the house of Mohbad is through the legal teams to put up a complaint.
When the legal teams are not doing that, what do you expect?
If the legal teams are not doing that, then any individual who is very much interested in doing so put up a complaint before the court, which I don't think anyone has done.
Quickly answer the question.
Do you expect any of your followers or whatsoever to do that? Apart from Mr. Yomi.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay. Now this is what we are saying here. It is a good thing that we press on the police, or we even table this before the inquest. Investigation is in the table of the coroner inquest as we speak. I continue to ask, after the police have said to Berekete, that is Adejobi, the spokesperson of the Nigerian police, said that whenever the state comes in the case they are interested in, they step up. They step off. I'm still wondering what the police are doing as regard the Mohbad homicide case. They believe everything is supposed to be done in the coroner inquest.
Why do you think Yomi changed the police station? Why do you change?
Yeah, he changed the police station, which I think was valid for him. He changed it because, according to him, they were trying to make him a witness to an impersonation case, which doesn't match. He said so now. Only of for witness. He said he want guys. Is that not what Yomi said? Why? Okay, let's ask everybody. Expander. Why did Yomi change from the previous station to the other one? Please tell me.
Let me say a little bit on that before Expander, please. The simple thing is, Yomi was turned down by the police. They said they are not interested in anything he gives to them. Anytime he brings anything to them and tell them to work on it, they will tell him.
We're talking about the 3 seconds.
Interested in it. And he came out publicly.
3 seconds. Stop saying that.
Not 3 seconds. He came out and
Yomi did not change. Yomi only started changing because of 3 seconds.
Papariano, let him talk. You ask him a question. You are the one saying 3 seconds. Let him talk.
Let me tell you this, Papariano. How will you feel? You have been working so hard. You came out with a lead. Something that you actually found.
Can I ask a question?
Hold on.
But Yomi is working. You fire first, please.
Let him answer. You ask a question.
Emotion doesn't
answer.
get
You are diverting.
Emotion doesn't get
Let him answer, please. Don't say that.
This is the issue we are having. We are bringing the same problem here. Let us use brain to differentiate things. At the time Yomi was dealing on the CCTV footage camera, did he change police station that time? Did he say this one is not listening to me? Let me change to another one then.
Papariano.
Who wants to listen? Okay, let him answer. He will answer.
Let me say this. You see what happened now, Papariano, is this. Before the 3 seconds video, he's been going to Panti to the second CP command, okay, to the Deputy Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, which is handling the Mohbad case. Okay, and that was the man he spoke with on phone, which he played the VN of saying, Mohbad, go there, I don't have his number, knock at the door, introduce yourself, go and get the CCTV, whatever, from that place. And whenever he went to that place, whenever he goes there, the continued to tell him, okay, yeah, we are working on it, you come back, and, started posting him. And when the 3 seconds issue comes up again, he went to the same man to
Sherry,
put his petition.
I'm sorry to cut you guys off.
And the other, and the one minute please, and the Damola people went to the other side. Went to
no, but it didn't change. It didn't change station at the time, right? At the CCTV footage time, it didn't change.
He was not pleased, but it did not change then.
Papariano, why are you talking like this?
No, I'm just telling based on what I know. What I'm saying here is this:
what
like the 3 seconds video, sky-recorded everything.
Other people can see fairer than you.
Remember, I said you be scientists. We learn from you.
People they see.
You are not learning from me.
Will happen more than you.
I'm wrong.
Because if they want to do this thing, they must have done it in the first place.
I'm wrong.
There's emotion at
play. If they want to do it, they must have done it in the first place. So Idajowo, I'm just telling you guys.
Let's say something. I agree with the fact that police is not cooperating, it's not trying to help in this case. I agree with that fact. But another thing that I'm saying is that is it true that the police,
a certain division was unable
that are investigating this case now.
We're not interested in the case.
We mean the police who are investigating this case. We start seeing so much activity with the police when we come to this 3 second video. When we were on the CCTV footage, whatever, the public was not carried along. We didn't even know what was going on. We didn't know much what was going on. It was later on that we started knowing that, okay, this and that was done. But the 3 second video, there was more concentration, there was more activity. It's because that one is so obvious, it's so clear. But whatever the neighbor said that he got, they said the neighbor was taken to the police. The neighbor said he has deleted everything. Police should arrest that neighbor.
Papariano.
That
was the reason why Big Johnny asked you a question. And you did not answer that question. Big Johnny
Papariano, my evidences are clear.
You can never blame the neighbor.
Why do you think
my evidences are clear? You say when I was talking to you, I brought a lot of evidences to it.
Why? You have not answered that question. Why do you think your petition family were for Papariano?
Okay, Mind 74.
So why do you blame the petition family?
Mind 74. If the neighbor said he has deleted a video that he was supposed to take to the police station, who is investigating this case, neighbor didn't do any of that, and neighbor claims someone threatened him. Now, can neighbor provide who threatened him? You see, that's where the problem is right now. If neighbor is telling Yomi that someone threatened him, can neighbor state who threatened him? And can we do forensic on neighbor's phone so we can see who threatened neighbor?
I think what neighbor said.
That is what you have just asked now is the confidentiality of Yomi. This is what I'm telling you. It's the investigation law.
You can't say that. You can never say that. So my neighbor will come to me that they want to do something on my phone. Come of it. I will sue them to court and get millions or billions out of it.
You didn't hear what I said. I said whatever I said whatever the neighbor have. The neighbor should have given it to the police in the first place. But
there was a threat. There was a threat.
That's what I'm saying. The threat was coming from whom? From whom? The threat was coming from
what Yomi has just said. That was why he petitioned Muiwa. Muiwa will go and answer.
Why are you mixing up?
So the best thing
Muiwa will go and answer.
Muiwa gave it petition Mr. Muiwa for him to answer.
If Muiwa comes right now and says, I didn't threaten him, where's the evidence that Muiwa?
God bless you. I watched Muiwa. Do you know what Muiwa said? Muiwa said, Bobo Yomi, mi sọ pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ o. Mi sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe wà pa o. But ó ń purọ́. That's the only thing he said. Go and check it.
Muiwa even call him a thief. Muiwa call him a thief. Muiwa pe lole.
Yeah, before nìyẹn, but kò ṣe sí mọ́. Kò pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ sí. Tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ló pe lórí kò pé ló lè mọ̀.
What happened was, Muiwa knew he gave the information that Yomi gave to him to one, what's this name, lady's call, and from that it got to BJ, okay, and it was BJ categorically that posted this man's house on Facebook, and that was a threat.
Can I ask a question, Vice Panda? Let's say there was no 3 seconds video right now. Will Yomi still be holding the police responsible for something?
He will still, because he will be waiting for outcome from
What will
police.
he be holding them for?
Thank you, because he asked them to go to the neighbor to get whatever, and they went there. So what is the result?
And okay, if the neighbor has deleted it, then what will they do?
Look,
no, ṣe bí wọn náà ló jí wa láàárọ̀ ètò sọ pé tó bá delete nǹkan 10 years wọ́n lè rí gbà
He should
padà
be
ìwọ ló jí wa
recovered
now
from
nǹkan tó sọ fún wa
whichever way.
nìyẹn. Let me bust your bubble
Why
again.
is the petition?
Wait, let me bust your bubble again. Kọ́ńfì ìyàwó ẹ̀ kọ́ńfì ó mọ̀ pé kọ́ńfì wà ní sáìdì yẹn kọ́ńfì ṣe fídíò fún Múyìwá ó bínú gan sí Múyìwá pé báwo ló ṣe máa fún ẹ̀ nǹkan tó lọ fọ́kọ̀pù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kọ́ńfì ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó ṣe fídíò lórí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Papariano jẹ́ máa lẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ìwọ ni scientist àgbà wa ìwọ ló tún fọ̀ hand.
No, I'm just trying to see, Johnny. I'm just trying to be fair. Johnny, please wait. Johnny, please wait. Fire first. I'm trying to be fair, right? Because I'm trying to separate between. No human being can be 100% truthful. No human being, including me myself. Okay, we are all self-defensive, and so when we are following each other, we have to follow each other intelligently, not outrightly. Don't follow me the way you follow God. You can depend on God on everything. But when you follow me intelligently. So at the end of the day, you don't regret yourself. What I'm just looking out here is this. Like, I'm wondering, when Yomi said that he sent a number to Baba Mohbad that he wanted to go meet somebody, all right? So he now sent number to Baba Mohbad that if in case anything happens to him, Baba should be aware where he is. And then when he was going on the way, he has not met the person. And then the person called him, Yomi back, that, they cannot meet again. This and that is even trade. This and that is happening. And then Yomi now come out and say that he returned back. And then he's now blaming Baba Mohbad that you are the only person I shared number to. I mean, it calls for asking questions. So it means, did Baba now betrayed him?
Papariano,
Because
what
you
we are
only
saying,
shared number of Baba Mohbad.
Papariano, Mr.
what
Papariano.
we are saying in that context.
Yomi is not trying his best, right?
No,
No,
it's not
I am
saying that.
saying that's what I'm focused. Big Johnny is trying to say that Yomi has watched a video that is giving him so much confidence. I said no, that Yomi is only pushing so hard to make the police do their job by investigating the information that are available. Not because Yomi has watched any video, see how Mohbad died. That's what I'm correcting Big Johnny.
If you look at his confidentiality, look at his confidence and speak on
do
it.
their job.
He shouldn't. But we are all calling on the police. But he is taking steps to even go to them, meet them, tell them what they should do. And they are not doing it.
Papariano, at first, everybody was writing petition against Yomi. Everybody was writing. So to report Komo.
No. Yomi was the first to write petition against them, which I condemn, which I didn't appreciate.
Yomi lọ síbẹ̀ ní tọ́ba ti sọ pé wọ́n ní kọ́ wá sí zone 2 lédè Yomi ló bá wọn kọ́ débẹ̀.
If Yomi writing petition against them, they will stop
If you are
Mr. Yomi, by now you would have given up. If you are Mr. Yomi Papariano,
ó bóyá èèyàn tó wà against Yomi
You are the one.
You can't say so. You can't say so. You can't say so.
I'm telling you.
You can't say
When
so.
you are doing all you can do, and so people are
No, you
frustrating
can't say so. Interest differs. Interest differs.
Anyways,
Nobody talks. See, let me tell you something, right? Everybody knows why they are doing whatever they are doing, but God will reward us at the end of the day, whether good or bad. But you, when you follow intelligently always. That's what I would say. Follow intelligently always. Otherwise, you may end up not seeing things the way you thought it was.
No.
The end means will always justify
Understand what you are saying. This is the reality of things. See, I put myself in.
If you remember right, there was one thing that we were all focused on. Central storage.
Hold on. See, I actually placed myself in Mr. Yomi's shoes. I tried to be the one. I tried to do this. somebody that I trusted has already, when you know, like everywhere you turn to, like, and the people that you are even calling on. We do this, we do that, we do this, we do that, making sure that we are okay. For instance, now Mr. Yomi was the first one that came out with video evidence.
Which
Like,
video evidence, please? Which one?
no, hold on. That said we should go on video evidence talking about the CCTV, the coverage. It was the first one.
No. It's not the one. Please stop. It's not the one.
All right.
Before you join this case, you see, you have to get something right.
Hold on.
Wherever he operates, you have to give it to
Wait.
him. When he doesn't operate, please don't say so. I mean, don't underestimate
Who has
everyone's
talked
effort.
about
Don't say so.
CCTV on the case? Who has talked about CCTV? Who else?
Everybody. In fact, even at the time, Iyabo herself has said that there was a CCTV footage.
I came with the CCTV issues on Papariano's platform.
Iyabo herself has
I came with the CCTV issue on Papariano's platform with a
that
lady
there was
called
camera which wasn't
Adenike.
working.
With a lady called Adenike, Papariano did not speak about it. Me and Adenike and Papariano, we were talking about it. The two of us.
So you mean me? I would say that we should not focus on CCTV footage.
No. I didn't. You didn't focus on it. I didn't say you said you shouldn't. You didn't focus on it. It was only Yomi that focused on it, and I brought the issue.
No.
But did you believe that me, you, and Adenike deliberated on this?
What Yomi said differently. Yomi said that there exists a central storage which all the footages of that estate can be found. That's what changed the narrative. But we're talking about footage of Mohbad house.
Which number did he drop when he said that again? Number that don't drop.
Who, you mean Yomi?
Mm.
Do you have the number? I don't have the number.
Mr. Papariano, please stop playing intelligence.
If you are the one that have done, after everything said and done, he went around. In fact, the man even invited him. Okay, come into this. Okay, come and sit down. Don't worry. But he said it would not be right for him to tamper with evidence. You see, that was where he made that mistake. That was the mistake he made. Okay, I will not tamper with this evidence. Okay, let me go and obtain a court order. Okay, after a court order, then we can take this thing.
See, it's not making sense to me. You went to somebody's house. Somebody said he has footage. And you
because
now...
they destroyed... Papariano, because they destroyed...
Let's get something outrightly here. Right? You are Yomi. You went to a neighbor brought you in. He said he has footage. He was trying to show you. You said, no, you don't want to watch. Okay, because you don't have time, which I understand that you have to leave because you have shown people that you're in that environment. You have to be quick and you have to leave there. I understand. Okay? But you now sharing the information of that neighbor to somebody, then that person now threatening the neighbor. Why are you sharing those neighbors' information with other people? Why?
Okay.
Because Mr. Yomi was on live and I was there too. Mr. Papariano.
You understand? Papariano, I put it
watching
now, right now.
Can I
there are
say
some
this?
people you actually trust in life. Even if you don't trust everyone,
I think Yomi was in his best when he was working with people. If he thinks people is working with
make us speak pidgin English.
If he thinks people is working with let him work alone then. Simple.
Abi, you don't collect something.
No. I'm just trying to be fair.
Papariano, let me say
I'm
this.
trying to be fair.
Let me say this.
Okay, look at the camera. Make us see your face. If you don't collect something, I go no.
You see, let me say this.
You know, in the world, they say we Nigerians, we are very intelligent and we are very smart. But when you are talking like this, come of it. I'm telling you the truth. Anyway, I can understand. A young brother survive. We all have to survive. Maybe I should use that word. But come of it. Mr. Yomi really tried his best before they fuck up the CCTV. And if I'm the neighbor too, I'm going to say I've never even seen Mr. Yomi before. Because life is involved. No, but that's just the truth. But if, anyway, I can understand bloggers. They have to protect themselves. So I can understand you too.
This thing when I give you today, do research, make you look am.
No,
you see, I have told you that where I defend Yomi, I can defend Yomi forever on the 3 seconds video because that is more clear to me. But when it comes to CCTV footage,
the evidence they want to spoil now. They spoil the CCTV. They spoil the CCTV. Now they want to spoil this as well.
Nobody spoil. And don't forget again, even the 3-second video, I was having issue with him then because he wasn't bringing it out. It was Karimo who later brought that 3-second video out. Yomi already shared it to some hosts, which I didn't appreciate at the time because they were already contributing to Olori Ebi, and that's wrong for me. You said you've given some to the police. Police are doing nothing with it. Okay? Now this is a platform that want to contribute money for you, and you are sharing it to them there.
No,
to do
that
what
was
with
no
it?
happen.
To do what?
No, that was no happen.
And
No, that was no happen.
and you're
That was
expecting
no happen.
somebody showing the location of the
Give me 1 minute,
house.
please. What happened was when he
For
shared it to
somebody to be
Olori
showing the location of the house.
that video, he does not have it. And he only shared it with Olori Ebi, not because they are that time they are not even started contributing. He shared it with him because he wants him to see so that people will believe there was 3 seconds video, because they were even saying
But
there
everybody
was
was
no 3
asking,
seconds at all.
what will Olori Ebi do with it? Olori Ebi is somewhere in Europe. What will he do with it?
Paparano,
No, just for
Paparano, if
someone,
you had
just for
shared it
But
with
now that
you,
Karimo,
if you had shared it with you,
after
you
Karimo
say
won't
so.
release it, that we all watch it.
Something, no.
Are you not done? Are you not happy to see that? Are you not happy to see
Papariano don't collect something.
no. Papa,
If he had shared it
I want to
with you,
ask, I
would
want
you
to
say
ask
anything?
guys, you guys like being in darkness. Let's say by now it was up to Yomi and none of you have watched the 3 seconds video. Would you be okay? Would you love it that way?
we might not love it, but we believe it.
Papariano.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
I
I
can
would not
never
like
be
that.
in darkness because I've been outside the country, Nigeria country.
Would
over
you have
decades.
loved not to watch the 3 seconds video? If it's not Karimo, Yomi will not release it to the public. And that's
Yeah,
not
because it has
That
to
is where you're
keep
making the
it
mistake.
Because it's not meant for the
That's why you're
public.
making the mistake, Capiano.
It's not
That's
even
why
meant
you
for the
making
public.
mistake.
Because Yomi is actually going to release it. But Yomi went to bed overnight. Before Yomi woke up in the morning, Karima already exposed everything. When Yomi is actually working on privately. So how do you expect him to treat this kind of issue? You don't understand how painful everything is going through is. You don't even understand it yet.
I don't like being in darkness. I don't like being in darkness.
Papariano, sometimes you don't say something you're going to do. You keep it secret. I'm telling you the truth tonight. It's night over here.
Mine 74. When you want to keep something secret, from the beginning, you don't share to any individual. For him to have shared it to Karimo and share it to another
listen
host.
to me. I was on Olori Ebi platform that day. That Mr. Muiwa was there. Olori Ebi, everybody was there. They said, okay, if you want to drop this something, then drop it right now. Mr. Yomi have to send it to Baba Mohbad as a secret. Before you know it, it got to Mr. Muiwa. From Mr. Muiwa, it got to the other person. And it got to threatening of life. So come of it. Even if I'm the lady or the man that have the CCTV, I would say I've never seen Mr. Yomi in my life. No, that's just the truth, bitter truth. So come of it. But Tobatik Begunje.
I can understand the truth, and that makes sense. I mean, for that's your own safety, you can do that.
If you remember,
But
Papariano,
what I'm saying is this, right? If Yomi, the same way Yomi has been dragging Adura, if we also drag that neighbor and insist that
No,
that
you can never drag that neighbor because Adura was right in the house. Right there. Even if they not said, I didn't say Adura, that means they use Adura as Mohbad for the nurse to treat. Come of it. I don't want to tell you where
the neighbor saw what happened in the compound, which is important to the investigation.
Come on.
The neighbor's a witness. The neighbor's camera is a stronger witness than any other witness.
Have you seen a video where
when
the
you
nurse
see that,
came in? Where they
Papariano, don't
opened
forget that Yabo.
This way, expand that place. Wait, you see, man, that was a wrong video. That was not the nurse. That was not Mohbad house. That's the manipulation I'm talking about. It was when that came from a Yekude platform and some bossman, some individuals. They went to cut that video and add it to the police page. That is wrong. That's what I'm not looking for those kind of justice. All of us, we have condemned that video. Whoever did it was wrong. That was not the nurse. That was not Mohbad house. That's out of point. So we should be knowing when people are manipulating. for whatever interest or whatever they want to gain. It shouldn't be like that. We should know what justice we are looking for.
Now,
Everybody on
Papariano,
this platform know that was not Mohbad house. That was
Papariano don't collect a go jail.
Wait, guys, please, guys. Can you help her understand that video of the nurse we watched was a fake one? Please, someone help her understand this, please.
It is a fake one. But if I'm the neighbors, I'm not going to. I will tell them I don't know Mr. Yomi.
even aside from that, Papariano, don't let us forget that Iyabo Ojo came out to say Mohbad's compound has the CCTV and the CCTV cannot see inside. So what is police doing to see the CCTV in Mohbad's compound?
Thank you very much, Expander. Since then, all of us have been calling on police. There have been so many applications on their table to do the needful, to do the same investigation which Yomi has been calling them. And police is not doing nothing. Everybody has been calling them.
Because
And it's not doing
even
nothing.
if the neighbor is not releasing it, if the neighbor is not releasing it, the one in Mohbad's compound, where is it?
That means that is volume.
So we should get the one in Mohbad's compound.
Mine 74. Iyabo Ojo was not the first to say Mohbad died in the house. It was Wumi who said that Mohbad died in the house. Then like 2 months later, Iyabo Ojo corroborated that Iyabo Ojo was saying that even if there was camera in the compound outside working, okay, Mohbad died inside the room. Because the wife said
Why
so,
is
that how can the camera
saying that Mohbad died in the hospital after 20 minutes?
No.
Wumi said in the citizen. Wumi said in the citizen corona inquest that Mohbad died in the house, in the room.
But the interview she did, she said Mohbad died in the hospital after 20 minutes. Even
I think that people are misquoting her. They are misquoting her.
If you remember,
Mohbad was pronounced dead. Please wait, guys. Mohbad was pronounced dead by the doctor 20 minutes after they brought
now. The
20 minutes after they brought him to the hospital. But that does not mean, for them, ordinary people, what was seeming to them as a dead person, close the eye, giving up, is what they saw. But now, by doctor pronouncement, it's a different thing. Somebody can seem dead to me. If I want to discuss it, this person is dead. Okay? Like, I think the person was dead before we leave the house, was not responding, no breathing, nothing. But the person can get to the hospital, and doctors will find a reason to give CPR. They might see some pulses in the person. So it's a whole different. Let's cut them slacks on minor things. But on areas that are more strict, that are more obvious, we can put more emphasis there. That's what I'm saying. Because we are all human beings. We all speak sometimes and make some slight mistakes.
What I'm trying to say is,
I need to go and
they
pray.
said that the CCTV is working but cannot see the inside. But according to Digibami, he said they just spent few months in that house, so they have not done anything, and the CCTV was out of order. When it's not working, he said that. Some said it's working.
Police said the same thing too. Don't forget, police said the same thing too.
It's what they said to the police now. It's what they told police. Police said now.
Sure.
So
but now, let us wait. I think who we should be holding right now is the police, because police should have gone to the neighbor.
Yes.
It was a police duty to go to the neighbor to investigate what they've got.
It was. So we should be asking police some questions, and we are not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of fighting each other, instead of petitioning each other, fighting each other, that shouldn't happen. We should just focus on the police and call them to do the needful.
That should happen. If that did not happen, you know how many people would have been saying rubbish about Yomi, but now they kept quiet because they will be petitioned.
Thank you very much. That is why that petition will stop people from talking about the CCTV footage from dragging him about it. That's why
from talking rubbish.
Petition. It was an intelligent move
from talking rubbish.
That is why Yomi took the case to the police. Yomi took the case to the police direct. Say, we are fighting you.
All right, so thank you for the opportunity. I need to go and pray.
Papariano na real wayo man.
No. I'm just saying that when it comes to the 3 seconds video, believe me, I'm 100% with Yomi on that account. I will defend it anytime, anything. And people are also condemning me the way I trust on the 3 seconds video. As I trust on it, because the message that came with it is a confession of an individual saying this is how we may push my brother. So we call on the police to listen up to his petition, to Yomi's petition, to unravel what is in that 3 seconds video. But when it comes to the city footage central processing unit, all of those drama led to this 3 seconds video. But I will not say that there existed one footage somewhere, because I didn't see it. But for me, I believe that every neighbor The neighbor's camera should have been investigated by the police. That is what the police should have done. But I will not say for sure authentic. I know of something somewhere, or maybe Yomi has watched one video somewhere and he doesn't want to talk about it. I would not believe that Yomi has watched any video of how Mohbad died.
Papariano, to clear myself, I didn't say it's true. I didn't say that. We are
But that is
just
where
analyzing
you were
as
saying
a-
that you were saying his confidence
wait,
is
don't
coming
cut
from
me
what
off.
he
Don't
has
cut
seen.
me off. Don't cut me off. I didn't say it too. Yomi didn't say it either. But we are analyzing on possibility of what can happen. Don't quote me in any way, please. I still believe in my analysis and I still stand
What is
by
your
it.
analysis? I'm trying to correct your analysis, saying that the reason why when he came back
No,
to
no, no, you
Nigeria,
don't have to correct my analysis.
you say he was
In as
conditioning
much
the
as-
police, right? You say Yomi was conditioning the police that I'm a Tusile, I'm a Shao,
No.
That's what you were saying.
No. You like changing words.
What
Go
did
and
you
check.
say? Tell me, what did you say? What did you say?
Wait, go and check. I told you about confidentiality.
Don't mention completely. Tell me what you said. You are still here.
That's what it is now. Confidentiality. Like if me and Papariano we are fighting over an issue that got to do with stealing or murder, and I'm so confident that Papariano took it. Wherever they take me to, I'll be boasting and say, ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ bá tú kinní ilé tẹ́ bá ṣe mo rí o mo mọ̀ o mo rí o. That is the kind of
Nǹkan tó rí nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó bá rí nǹkan ṣó yẹ kó máa sọ pé o rí mo mọ̀ o. Kí ló mọ̀ kí ló rí?
No. Mo ń sọ pa confidentiality ni má yí ọ̀rọ̀ mi jọ̀ọ́ má yí. Confidentiality ni mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀jọ̀ má yí ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
Anyway, the doctors will be there in the next.
The only witness
inquest.
between me, you, and everything is time, Papariano. Time will be a witness between both of us.
Why not? Me, I'm here. Me, I don't give up. I'm very steadfast.
Papariano, good morning. So are you now trying to say, is it that there's a mistake in the process Yomi has done on the CCTV camera? Are you trying to say what the steps he took?
Yeah, what I'm saying is this. Yeah, I'm saying that there are so many things that were happening at the time when Yomi joined this case. One, the people that Yomi was with together, they have motive. Like, for example, when it was questioned here, like, how did you get to, TikTok on this case? And he said Lagata brought him to this case. They were selective of where to go, where not to go. They were with Yeye Kudi at some point. They were giving money. Like, they were being sent like an errand, though days being paid. And like, they were just going there, In this case, there's a dramatic part of this case where, for example, let's say Papariano right now go to Mohbad house. And I just say, this is Mohbad house. I see something on the gate. People will be so interested in it. Okay, even if something that will amount to nothing, because it's a case that people already have so much interest in saying anything. They want to see anything, right? Which can give room to anybody right now to take advantage of the public. So now what I'm saying is this, right? There were so many narrative, okay, around him, or controversy around Yomi when he newly joined this case. Then he said that he got some things, okay, that Yeye Kudi, that he got to find that Yeye Kudi is working for the king and will jeopardize. Like, when you work with him, then, like I said, that he will blame you and dump you. Okay, and then later on, he left Yeye Kudi. There's some people that came to my platform here. They were abusing him, calling him names and all of those, and I told them to stop. They said they were all complaining about money to do this, do that. They were chasing him, and he was running. This kind of thing, like they were doing African television. So that went on, and then that same trend also went on to Bamobad again. That I hope Bamobad betray me. Like, I begin to wonder, like, what is coming out from this? Like, you're working with people, they are betraying you. Okay, but you're a foundation. You could have chosen to work with your own board members, and do your things. And during that time as well, he has an account, like maybe his personal account, where to be collecting money. They said the public that corrected him that you shouldn't be collecting money with your own account. Use your foundation account to be collecting money so that your foundation can be fully involved in the case. And all those things change over time. And while they were in those process, all right, like, people were not giving him much attention. And then later on, like, he fled out of the country with people mocked him. Even all the people who were with him, they were disappointed, right? Then later on, when he came back, people were disbelieving him. Nobody was believing him that much. And then suddenly, when the case of the 3-second video came out, people started believing back on him because people just need to see something.
But there wasn't any reason.
I started believing.
There wasn't any reason for them not to believe the process of the
I want to ask you a question. Let me
camera.
ask you a question. Let's say there was no 3 seconds video.
Yeah?
Tell me what people will be thinking of Yomi Fabayi. There was no 3 second video by now.
I wouldn't think he's lying.
Oh,
Because
come on now.
it's a
Oh,
process.
come on now.
Yes.
Come on now.
No.
Okay, let's say
Me too.
let's say
I wouldn't believe
let's say there was
it's
no
lying.
3 seconds video. Let's say there was no 3 seconds video.
Yes.
Who will be contributing to his foundations for CCTV footage for anything right now?
There's
I
no
will
When they
be
have,
part of
when they have
Even if
contributed
you
and he ran out of the
don't-
country,
forget
and then he
about
I
came
will be
back.
part of it. I will still contribute again.
I will
Fine, no
still,
problem.
I will
That's you.
still
But
believe
my
you.
my brain doesn't
I will still
process
believe him
that.
because that's the process that any
Do you know why?
any
Because Yomi
investigator
was
can.
going from the scratch to up. He was taking it one by one by
Yeah,
one.
you
That
just
is
said
because
you
of
just
his
said no
investigation.
stone to be
Don't
left
rush.
unturned.
This is what we are trained to do.
Mr.
One by one.
Papariano, even
Not
me, I
running.
will contribute. I will keep
Over and
contribute
over again. Yes.
over and over again.
Yes. The
Because
the
when
process
you
is
have
a correct one.
contributed about 70 million, just DNA you didn't say, autopsy you didn't say, come of it. The
And
man
you want to
cannot be
keep
traveling
contributing.
I
far
don't even think there was
from
any
his
need to
state
contribute
or
for
where
DNA
he
or all
lives
those things. But
to be
Your
doing
mate-
everything he's doing.
Yomi made Papariano to know that there is a pharmacy very close to the house.
Oh yes.
No. Please, I have believed that. I have known that.
Yomi made Papariano to
You
know
have
that in
known
front
that,
of
but
his
I've never
house,
seen that
there
on your
are all
page.
houses.
all
Please,
he did,
Papariano.
all the
Scientists know they do it.
So,
all the process
The way the man
was correct.
they smile, if you don't show say na Wyoma,
No. I have known that before, and
I
I've
think
been
he's just
saying
being
that.
then you're
sarcastic.
supposed to have
The
shown
nurse and
us.
the Jebami, they ran
Why
to the
didn't you
first
show us?
pharmacy.
Why didn't you show
They
us?
ran to the nearest pharmacy.
No, why didn't you
Don't
show
show
us?
us now. Say you know, say
Why
the
you not show
pharmacy
us
no
if
far.
you know?
How do I show you?
Check,
Haba,
go.
well, light a lie. Anyway,
Now you they train us. Now you they maga us again.
no, you don't fall my hand today, man. Well, lie.
No worry. Time will tell. But me, I will continue to follow my instinct.
No, be
and I
so
will
that
always apply
now
fairness.
so that they tell us say
I
that
will
they
not
do
allow.
something underground for years.
No problem.
So
That's
you two
and
now
I,
underground.
people believe them.
Haba.
Yeah, but me, I stay away from it because I saw when I see things not going rightly, I stay away. I don't attach myself to it because it gives me headache in the long run.
We
Then I
are-
would want
So
to-
we are-
Mr.
we are
Yomi
seeing
is
you.
giving you a headache.
We
I'm
are
telling
seeing you that
I'm saying
we are.
if it's on the 3 seconds video, I can invest all my time. I can invest my money, everything on 3 seconds
the
video.
CCTV
Because
is
the
We
chart,
are-
investing
the chart is he posted it. We could see it is something tangible. I can pray for it. But when
We
you're
are
telling
seeing you
me
that you are not doing. We
one
are seeing
CCTV
you that you are
footage,
not doing right.
storage, I mean, like
We are
Even
seeing that you are
police
not doing
cannot
right.
stand
in
on
this
that.
close to
Camera.
their house. Police station is close their house. And
Papariano,
Mr. Yomi make
we-
us to know all those things.
Papariano, we are seeing that you are not doing
let me ask a
things
question.
right.
In any of the conference, did you see Yomi talking about the CCTV footage and the neighbor or just 3 seconds
No,
video?
because they've
Because
spoiled
they
it
don't want to give it to
already.
him. Because they are not
They
ready to
spoiled
give
it
him.
already.
Okay, the 3 seconds video is been spoiled already too.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. It
When
is-
somebody
it is-
came
it is
out
the
that they
neighbor's
said
right- it is the
Banji,
neighbor's right
the
to give
DJ Banji, I don't know, I can't remember, that Yomi paid them money to go and rob or something, to go and steal a
That's
video.
Boki Jason. Yeah, Boki Jason.
I'm not mentioning name, my dear.
You are scared, huh?
No, I'm not scared.
Scared of what?
But if somebody
Boki Jason will
said that,
petition you.
then that is cancelled already.
Papariano, let me
Anyway,
ask
as
you
I've said
something.
again, on the 3
Papariano,
seconds
can
video,
I ask
I'm
you
very
something?
convinced and I strongly
But-
believe on it.
Okay, can I ask you
CCTV
a question?
footage.
But I beg, when you collect something, I beg share me. Make I send you my account number.
Papariano, can I ask you a question?
Mine 74. Okay, I can never allow myself with my intelligence to be robbed by some persons. Okay, to be bought by some persons. I will never allow that to happen.
I witnessed
It
this
can
yesterday.
never happen to someone like me.
I witnessed this
But what
yesterday.
I will always do, I will always think with my God-given intelligence and pray on it and look with my inner eyes and see deeper. Okay, just because there are some things we can't talk about. I've analyzed so many persons. People get angry when I analyze Berekete. I was saying that Berekete is only here for clout. Now, at the end of the day, it happened to be so. I said the same thing about Gregson. I said the same thing about Odumosu at the time, which people were saying, "Oh, don't talk about the legal team. You, what are you doing?" It's not about what I'm doing. Whatever that must be done rightly. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Okay, because when you say you're doing it, people are spending money on it, you're wasting their time, then you give them high blood pressure.
Then keep it up.
Exactly. So, and that's why you see me, I'm not running away, I'm always here to confirm what I've said before. But so many people who have doubted me, they are the one who will get high blood pressure, who will say, "I'm tired, I want to run out of the case, I can't continue any longer," because they don't take their time to follow up with what is going on. Me, I take my time. I look through them.
Let me tell you the truth. If I've seen the sign of Mr. Yomi, maybe about 7 months or 8 months ago, I'm going to be happy. But I'm just saying those signs now that the guy is really trying. That's just
the
the
3
truth.
seconds video, he has really done tremendously beautiful. He has done very big.
Even the CCTV, he tried a lot.
Okay, let me ask him a question, please. Papariano,
Yeah.
was there a trace of CCTV camera in Mobat's house?
Oh yes, we watched on the video that it existed. A video, we saw it on the video when the governor visited it.
Right? Okay, there was a CCTV camera.
Yomi has confirmed that there was CCTV footage on 2023. Yomi confirmed it, and the video that we watched where people were visiting the home also showed that there was CCTV footage, camera there. But the whole argument is that it doesn't work.
Good.
Exactly.
If
it doesn't work, but Mobile was doing Padadiam or Fufu.
That's another house. Another house. That's another house, not that house.
No,
another house.
even if he didn't show any video of Fufu, if there was trace of CCTV camera in that house, and Yomi says he believes it was working.
I too believe it was working. I too believe it was working.
Right? And Yomi says it's not working. What makes you think if Yomi is pushing hard to know that or to prove to the public that CCTV camera is working, or if he doesn't get evidence on that and he goes extra mile to find out, okay, I can see a CCTV camera in the neighbor's house and I believe it can capture something here, and he goes there to find out, what makes you think it's a wrong step, or what makes you think he is lying?
I never said it's a wrong step. Please wait. I never said it's a wrong step.
Why is the public attacking him on that?
Yes. What people are, if you watch him, okay, there are some videos where I know as bloggers sometimes when we speak we exaggerate things. He has exaggerated at some point that Tebari in Kontimori, okay, hey, my worry, like that is if you guys see what I saw, and I understand all of those things are just another way to trigger the enemy, scatter them, for them to believe that he has already seen it. Okay, after all, hey, there's nothing to hide.
What about if it's possible? It's possible.
That is what I'm saying, that I don't believe that Yomi has seen any evidence.
Me, I can believe because it's not everything you see. You see.
Yeah, I may be wrong, but I've studied him. I see how he carries himself. I can tell if he has seen anything.
Do you agree that the neighbor can tell him one thing today and then change his mind tomorrow?
Oh, sure.
Of course.
So then why are we blaming him?
Yeah, where we are having issues here, like me. One, I said that I don't believe that. I don't agree with him petitioning people in justice for Mohbad. You shouldn't do that because that will never give him justice.
Which people?
He petitioned Moyiwa. And he also petitioned African TV.
Moyiwa that cannot give us. I'm saying it's live. If you want me to send my information, everything, I will do that. Because I work in the system for years.
Send it.
I beg, I go slap you for mouth. Give me what my what are they calling it? TikTok name and everything. We should talk 1-to-1. I swear to God, I will trade the fuck up because he knows what is happening. I'm not going to trust him.
So you don't trust Baba Mohbad. Are you saying you don't trust Baba Mohbad?
What has Baba Mohbad done for anybody?
Baba Mohbad is just, he might not know what is happening.
Helpless father. That's all I see, Baba Mohbad, a helpless father.
No, don't say that, my dear. Mr. Baba Mohbad might not know what is happening. He might be innocent, but people surrounding him.
Helpless is somebody who wants to do something but cannot do it.
No, he does. Sometimes you are not wise. You don't know everything.
Baba Mohbad didn't know anything. The same thing. Buhari did not know anything until they drained Nigeria. They drained Nigeria. Buhari didn't know anything. Money is missing in gold farming. Baba Mohbad didn't know anything.
Yeah,
Big Johnny,
innocent.
Do you think that? Let me ask you again, Big Johnny. Do you think that with the personality of Yomi, he would have watched any video where Mohbad was killed and it would be this calm? Do you think so?
Of course, I will do the same thing because the way they trained me.
You want me to answer the question?
Of course, I will do the same thing, Papariano.
In the first case,
I will do that. I will even do more than that.
In the first case, everything he brought, they were trying to jeopardize it.
Yeah.
They were jeopardizing everything he brought until he became solo and noticed that all man for himself. So for me, Yomi has, whatever he has said, he has never failed.
So he can push so hard on the 3-second video, but he can't push so hard on other things that he has got.
Yeah, of course, because when the police or the authorities are not with him,
he has the
Papariano, I'm trying to unravel why he travels.
On his phone.
Maybe I will try and unravel it and come back to you.
Maybe
Papariano said
talk about that, Big John, another time. Yeah.
No, Papariano said something about Mr. Yomi traveling out. What about the magistrate? Or do they call it judge in
Which
the court
magistrate?
that they are threatening or something? Is that coincidence?
Which magistrate?
The one in Corona.
They were threatening the Corona magistrate.
Oh yes. So what do you want to say about that?
Papariano.
The children out of the country.
Papariano. Can I speak?
Look at this man. It be like say make I just say your
good
side.
morning, good afternoon, everybody.
For it.
Papariano. Papariano. Before you do this like a person will not come on for my tooth. Your face. Why you know they go Corona? You don't want me to carry you. As they carry, what is they call a king white?
I want to ask a question.
Your face.
Why you mean not they go Corona?
Let me tell you one thing.
Why Baba Mohbad?
Wait. Excuse me,
Mine 74.
Please.
Mine 74. Wait.
Let me tell you something that you don't understand. Yomi is a celebrity. The only celebrity we have that come to this matter, the all bigger than all the person that sent 2 million. I mean, I'm on Davido, the biggest celebrity. Nobody come for this boy. Nobody. Yomi came. He's a celebrity. Let's say Davido is a baby to Yomi. If Yomi is wrong in that 3 seconds video, Yomi should have been arrested by now. He's right. Yomi have seen something that you people you don't know.
He's wrong in that 3 seconds video.
No, I don't say you are wrong, but some people like they are men.
What I'm saying, Yomi has not watched. What I'm saying is that Yomi don't have more than the 3 seconds video that you and me have watched. That's what he has, and we are calling for police.
And that is what is getting on.
Papariano, let me tell you one thing. If you, me and you, brother, me and you, maybe we forget, me and you, as me and you dey like this. If you never see something, we not be sure. Where you never see with your eye, you know go come media. And as brand as Yomi is, as brand as Yomi is not a big, he's not a small star. He's not a small star. Yomi is popular already. Not be Mohbad. They never born Mohbad when Yomi don't be popular. They never born Mohbad when Yomi don the popular. I say clear and clear. I'm not supporting anybody. Now wetin kill Mohbad now we wan know. I'm not supporting anybody, but if Yomi have not seen something leak to kill that boy, Yomi will not be like this, and police go don arrest
This is why
Yomi.
we're having issues. So you believe that Yomi has watched the video that killed Mohbad?
Yes, he have seen something.
Wow.
He have seen something.
Wow.
He has seen something. If not be so, Yomi not go dey go interview where they go. Police go don arrest am. Not be Nigeria we dey.
Don't forget.
This guy don see something. He better no go talk am with him mouth. Okay, Papariano, let me tell you one thing now. For Baba now, last week, for Baba to say on the 11, now Mohbad die. You know what Baba said just see something.
That's a mistake. Baba didn't say anything. Baba has never.
Not be mistake. No, not be mistake. No, Mohbad die on the 11. Mohbad die on the 11. Baba, he don't see something. Baba have see something. Let them see record. I don't send them. Let them see record. Baba have seen something. If you want you know Papariano, you know me. After you go know waiting in the corner.
Let me quick correct something. Okay, when this case started, it was on my platform here where we advised.
Yeah, where you and Karimote get issue. I did that day. Yomi dey for road.
Just
carry bag for back. Now they do.
It was on my platform here where we advised that we need a conference in this case. Yomi was against conference, going out talk about all of this things. He says working with the police and we don't have to do what the other side is doing. And I said, no, the police are not responding. And we should do a conference and we should do all of this. He was against it. But later on, when one group did it, it was fine. And then later on, he followed on and it was fine. We are all helping each other in this case, with rubbing minds together. Okay, and we appreciate everyone's effort. What we cannot do is to condemn anyone's effort. But again, what we cannot do is to say that, there's only one person doing everything. One person can't do everything. Is it by money? Is it by intelligence? Is it by, by transportation, moving from one place to the other? We're all moving together. And we should be looking at the positivity. We should be calling on the police to do the needful. We have mobilized, we have done what we need to do. We don't have to be petitioning each other, fighting each other. That's what I am saying. Because that will cause more division. That will not give justice. It will not. What will give justice is to work with everybody and join hands together and call on the authorities, because that is their duty to do, not my duty. No matter how much I shout, even if I go to police 100 times, it will still police that must investigate. They don't investigate, what will I do?
Bam.
Bring down anybody to go to that police station. Whether you are Wizkid, whether you are the famous person, go there, police don't investigate, what will you do? Nothing.
Papariano. What? Okay, everybody.
Papariano. Let me tell you one thing. Yomi is a celebrity for acting Yoruba films. No musician, nobody come out for this guy. And this guy, I've sung music with all of them. I do collaboration with all of them. Let me tell you something. There is something behind it, but let's say something now. Let me tell you something, Papariano. Me and you have been in this thing for the past. It's going to 3 years. It's years. 2 years now. We have been fighting for this thing. Papariano, let me tell you one thing that you don't understand for Nigeria. Police need to work. I told somebody that when Mohbad died, no police went to that house. It's what they told police. They release out. No, if they are have been challenging them. Top movie come, he say, hey, you know everybody. Now you know everybody. You can remember. He say, yeah, you know everybody. No police went to the house and challenged Nigeria police.
Can I ask something, Kayode?
Yeah, you can ask me.
Let's say one other famous celebrity right now comes and say that that in Mohbad house there is something that, in fact, there's that in Mohbad compound. There's one cow. There's one cow that is buried there. That was buried inside the compound of Mohbad. That one big cow was buried there alive, and then was cemented.
It's not possible.
Just wait now.
Papariano, don't go that way. Don't go that way. It's not possible. Don't see. I'm not a baby. I'm more than 45 years old. I'm not a baby.
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, I'm not a baby.
I'm just trying to say that you have to use your
It's not possible. Don't tell me that this is a matter of somebody has lost his life. Somebody has died on this issue. Mohbad died inside the house. Why are we changing this matter? Police have not investigated of this issue. I'm sorry, I'll be out of the platform. because I'm on my
celeb.
work.
You know, now we have actor. Let's say an artist, a musician, maybe that has fade, or maybe no. Let's just say it's Wandiko still popular. Wandiko, you know that Wandiko, right? Let's say Wandiko or maybe P Square, right? Come into Mohbad case right now and said that he has information that a cow was buried in Mohbad compound, okay? And then he went there, he do video, he tried to circle everything, and he said that everybody should be contributing money, that he want to push it forward, okay? So that the authorities can come in there and they can dig the place and bring out the cow so that we can have a breakthrough in this case.
That means they have to search that person twice, 3 times, 4 times. Don't trust that person.
Why?
Oh yes, never trust, because an actress has been there before. All they told us now wayo.
No, I said they want to uproot the cow. Would you contribute so that we can
I will
fast track the
never,
process?
over my dead body.
And he need to go bring the police to come and dig it, and police are not responding. But yet it's going to the police. Police, come and dig this. Let's
But
bring out this
an
cow.
artist or musician should have the money. I will never.
An actor or artist should have the money. Is that what you are saying?
Oh yes, I know what I'm saying.
Okay, all right. An
Yes,
actor
so
or an
Papariano.
artist should have the money.
Papariano, I beg, you go give me my own quarter. I swear to God.
I deal with you, mind 74.
Papariano
You
is
go
not,
give me my own
Papariano is
quarter.
not after
Papariano.
money.
Make I send you my account
He's,
number.
he's not
Papariano.
after money. No, somebody came in yesterday, mentioned
I
money,
cannot be bought.
but
Mind
he
74.
did not
Don't
talk
worry.
about that.
I
He
know
carried
your concern. That cannot happen. Not with someone like me.
I know,
I
I
will not
know.
do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Cannot work.
I
But
gave
I
gave
can
you
always speak
kudos
my
for
truth
that.
and have you challenge it. There are so many times people argue with me and go back, I think about it, and I come back, I say they were correct. There was a time I look at this celebrate. Somebody defeated me in an argument about the whatever deleted files, okay, can be retrieved. Okay, and my research then was that in 30 days, once you delete something from your iCloud, in 30 days, you can get it back forever. Okay, and the person insisted. And when I saw the confidence, and I went to do research, and I came back with an information that yes, these tools they call Celebrite or Grey Key. It can be used to bring out any deleted files in an iCloud or Android device. It doesn't matter how long it is. And in that house of Mohbad, if they pour luminous chemical, anywhere that there was blood
Even
there,
if
they
it's
can show
100
it.
years. Even
No,
if it's
it
100
says
years,
more than 8 years. It said
they will
not
bring
more
it
than 8
out.
years. It said not more than 8
100
years.
years, they will bring it out. I'm
That's what I
telling you
know.
right now.
Okay, I will
Papariano,
believe it.
you
I will
mentioned
believe you
this.
now.
You mentioned this luminous chemical yesterday.
Luminol.
Yeah, I wanted to correct you on that. You know, they use that when somebody buys somebody in the house and use maybe chemical or anything to clean that place so that for cover up. And that is when this thing, there was nothing of such. They did not clean the blood. They did not.
No,
try to
Ricardo
cover up.
Prince. The fact that it was alleged that Mohbad bled profusely, and when he got home, the bleeding continues. So now we don't know
That's
how.
what I'm saying.
We want to establish the profusely. When we pour luminol there, we can tell that there was so much amount of blood in this house. Then we can question them. Why is there so much blood in this house? What happened?
You don't understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that was there anybody that cleaned the blood? Was there cleaning?
Sure, they claimed that Mohbad was bleeding when he got home, and police did not meet the blood. Police didn't see any blood when he got there. He would have cleaned it.
Ricardo, it's possible to do that. Even when the nurse came there, she said she saw water. That DJ, I don't know, but she said something like DJ.
Bami.
Yeah, okay, DJ Bami. Even in the water the nurse thought she saw, they might put some chemical in it and they will wipe the traces off. It's possible.
Yeah, that is that. If that's what I'm saying, if they do any cleaning, then that chemical technology can be used to detect the extent of where the blood has spread
Yeah, in an investigation, you don't just depend on what they tell
Yeah,
you.
do they have that
Sometimes
in
you
Nigeria?
But
go beyond
the
what they
police
tell
are not
you.
moving. That is the
Because
problem.
where
So
I
this is
am,
where every one of
where
us have to come in to make sure the police move. If
do
But they are
they
not
have
doing it. We
that
have
in
been calling them
Nigeria, my
for
dear?
almost 2 years. They are not doing it. We have luminol reagent. It's a very cheap
Even
chemical.
no, Papariano, even if it's 10 years, they can trace it out.
But why
But
are they not doing it?
of course, they can do that. Come of it.
No, I mean, why are they not doing it? That's what I'm saying. They can do it. Why are they not
That's
doing it? It's very
why.
cheap.
That's what I'm telling him. They don't want to do it.
Exactly.
so, if they don't want to do it, and then we keep on talking about it, then it's
Yeah.
It's
immaterial.
our country. We will keep talking about it, calling them out to do it. Yes, their
No,
job. We are paying them. When
Papariano,
you are
you
paying
can't
your
keep
workers, don't
calling
you tell
them
them what
out
to
to
do.
do it. You can't keep them calling out for them to do it. Sometimes all these things everybody is going through around the world, God don't write the book down.
Ah,
Saying
no,
that so it
wow.
go be.
Ah, no, wow.
No, I'm
Yes.
telling you the
God
truth
has written it that
right
Mohbad
now.
will not get justice, right?
Papariano.
No, in my don't believe me something today. Even if it be the son when Wunmi born, I'm sorry to use that as a word.
Better be
Maybe
careful.
say
Oh. It's a young
no,
baby.
come of it. I'm just saying the truth. Truth is bitter, but maybe say the other child or the boy or girl, they go get misunderstanding. The child will just say, you, when my mama or papa talk, say, na like this, it happen to your papa. Wey be say na that boy go come tell all of us wetin happen. It might not be now.
That one happened in movies, in Chinese movies and Nigerian movies.
No, no, don't say that. Don't say
Papariano.
that. Don't say that,
I
Papariano.
watched
Papariano,
one
you're
film like
getting
that
them.
where the
Papariano.
Yes.
Peking,
Papariano.
I can't take revenge. Those kind of movies, right?
No, he might not even take the revenge, but he will know the truth and he will come out to say the truth.
How will you know the truth? You will watch the
Look
CCTV
at
footage.
somebody wey talk say Abiola Kinekan what happened after 30 years or 32 years.
Papariano.
Mariano,
Please, I want to ask a very important question,
go
please.
on, ask any question.
Um, what is the reason? Is there any other thing that contradicts Wumi's story on how Mohbad died?
Oh,
Why don't people believe what she said? Is there any strong reason why? Because anyway, just answer that first before I tell you why.
let me see.
I'm
Let me put
asking.
that question to my panelists first. Who want to answer that question, please? Unmute and answer it
Yeah,
before I
because
answer.
okay, I'm sorry. I am ṣé mo mọ orúkọ mi ṣá?
Mind 74.
Mind 74. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's possible because if you go for an interview and you are saying the truth, those truths should not change.
Okay.
But when you go to 2, 3, or 4 interview, and those things are different from what you say in the first one, the second one, third one, then people have to look into it. That's the reason, my dear.
Okay, that's just the reason, right?
That's one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's hear from others.
that's
Yeah.
one of
Right.
it.
Don't challenge it yet,
Because
Kolo. Wait. Okay. I wanted to hear from others as well that they have something else.
okay,
Any other person knows the reason why we should not disbelieve, we should not believe women. Okay, go on, Kolo.
okay, because I went to see my eye doctor and she missed our appointment. And when she came, she said, "Sorry, I had to attend to some issues, blah blah blah." So we got talking, and she said her house help got burnt in the kitchen with hot water. So she took the house help to a nearby community hospital, and the house help was they were treating her. Along the line, a nurse came and quickly injected her with anti-tetanus. And like the same reaction, she said immediately the girl started throwing up. She peed on her body and she fell immediately. And that because if not for them being inside the premises of a hospital, that girl would have died. That immediately they had to, rush like 6 to 7 drips before they were able to resuscitate the girl. So that's why I was wondering, if this girl said this is what happened, why are we not believing her? If there's no concrete reason why, because this person is a doctor, and she said exactly what Wumi said happened. In fact, I even told her about Mohbad's case, and she said it's not lie. That except if she just used that as an excuse, but it happened in front of her. That girl that they were treating her, she was fine. She was even talking, she was the one telling the doctor, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. Immediately that nurse gave her antitetanus, she had all those reactions in the pace of
Can
2
I
minutes.
ask you a question? Have you watched the video where Mohbad was lying on the bed, where like his hand was shaking?
That's why I asked you.
Yes, so I'm trying to reference that. Yeah. So when you consider the video where Mohbad hand was like, acting that strange on the bed, one would expect to hear the reason why he was in such condition even before the nurse was invited. Okay. We can believe the story of the nurse, but provided it's convincing. This is a guy that went to the show. After the show, he was supposed to go to his mother's place together with Wumi because they promised the mother 5 million that Monday. So they were unable to go to that mother that Monday. The mother called and she said everything she heard was strange. And she did her investigation. And in her investigation, when she called on Monday afternoon, she told Wumi, go give that phone to my son. Wumi said, Mama, did you hear anything? The mother said no. Because there are some questions she asked Wumi that only shows that she has heard something prior to making that call. And she said she was praying, she saw Mohbad image passed in front of her on Monday. Right? So all those things, when we put it together, it makes us even ask, how was the condition of Mohbad on Monday? But all we hear from the wife is that Mohbad was fine, Mohbad was good. In fact, on Tuesday, Mohbad was preparing to go for a show. But this is somebody that none of you can prove any of his activity on that Monday. None of them can prove Mohbad activity on Monday. I still wait to see it. Maybe seeing any Mohbad activity on Monday when Mohbad messaging somebody or calling somebody or even doing anything on Monday, I will consider that as something to substantiate or something tangible to doubt why I'm having the belief that Mohbad died on Monday. But they are not doing anything to help people understand what happened to this guy. All they are doing is to make us understand that some people are not making them talk about what happened. That industrial gods won't let me talk. Please, people should contribute money for us.
That injected the business with the industry gods.
Thank you very much. That's why I said the story of the the story of the nurse is difficult to believe. Because if the story of the nurse was correct, we will not see cover up like somebody going to the hospital saying, I was at the hospital, I saw Mohbad coming there. Okay, something happened that they had to cover up for.
Do all those things, okay.
So those are the reasons why it becomes difficult for anybody to believe the narrative of Tuesday that nurse just came, Mohbad had little injury, Mohbad was fine, nurse tried to treat. If Mohbad was fine, had little injury, no problem.
Even the mother, I don't believe she was praying. I'm sure probably her son Adura must have called her to say something happened.
Exactly.
That's why she called.
And they don't want to expose Adura.
Yes.
So they just said that she was praying and she saw something past her. You see that echo.
Yes.
And Baba Mohbad also don't want to mention Blessing. Baba said Blessing called me and switched off her phone. So they likely know something, but they don't want to mention. Maybe the individual is truly powerful, like we are saying, right? And they know that if they mention that individual, things may go out of hands. You see, so they're all careful, and we don't know who Mohbad was dealing with.
Yes.
You're saying, so something is making them not to talk. That's why they are just relying on they are just relying on the nurse
I don't think
story, or
anybody
they knew
is not
something bad
making
happened.
them talk. I don't think anybody is not. I don't think there's anybody that is making them not to talk. They just put out that information and they're trying to, make their story fit in. They are not. I don't think there's anybody behind. Don't talk. Why? Even the father, even the mother. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. They are just covering up for themselves.
I don't believe you can say such a thing with all the pressure. Somebody has a pressure to go to a TV stand. Somebody has to grant 5 interviews in a week, and you say you don't believe. Why would you say that? You have to believe. It's more than what we see. For a corona judge to feel strengthened, and you say you don't believe, please don't say that.
I don't.
If it's just the nurse, why there's too much drama? Why? Why there's too much drama? Why the police are not active? Why? If it's just the nurse now, nobody is involved. Mohbad just
For
had
the
to let the
police, for the police, what I think, because I'm entitled to my opinion actually. For the police, what I think is, the first people that were there bought their story, worked with them, came out on TV, said this is how it is. And how do they now go back and say, no, sorry, we made a mistake? They can't do that.
You mean police can't
In a crime scene, there was no tape to surround it. There was no forensic police there. There was nothing to show that police visited there. And you still say you don't believe that. Somebody say they don't talk. They shouldn't talk. Come on, madam.
I don't believe.
Come on. Don't say that out, please.
No, I'm entitled to my opinion, please. You can't force that on me.
No, I'm not forcing you.
Yeah.
I just give you evidences. For you to know that there is more to what we are saying.
I still don't believe.
What don't you believe? What don't you believe?
To talk. I don't believe anybody is threatening them not to talk. They are just covering up for themselves.
Why would a professional, a law court judge, magistrate say they are threatening her? Why would they say so?
Who is threatening her?
I should be asking you.
Why did I mention anybody is threatening a judge here?
She said so.
She's saying that why is the magistrate saying that people are threatening her because of this case?
Threatening her to do what? To say is not Wumi, or to say is Wumi, or to say nobody killed anybody? I don't understand.
What kind of question are you asking?
As far as
what kind of somebody is handling a case, and in the course of this case, and he's saying they are threatening me. You're asking if it's Wumi or Mohbad or this. What kind of question are you asking?
Because I don't believe anybody will threaten the people who were involved in the case. They are just trying to.
So the magistrate court judge is lying.
I don't know.
If you don't know, say you don't know. Don't say you don't believe.
What if Mohbad? Some people sent for Mohbad to be killed, and these same people are the one backing the killers.
Well, was anybody seen in the house?
Okay, what if the nurse was sent by somebody? What if the nurse is sent by somebody that you're going to treat this guy? We know you're going there. Okay, just do whatsoever and eliminate him.
Okay. Well,
what is the meaning of your okay? Does that mean you believe?
No. I still don't believe.
So what's the meaning of your okay?
That.
What's the meaning of your
buy that.
What's the meaning of your okay now?
Okay, I've heard now, but I don't believe.
These are Papariano. Anyway, I rest my case.
I don't believe. I don't think anybody is threatening anybody here. They're only trying to cover their shit. That's it.
I don't think somebody that's offended, so for somebody involved in a homicide case, and they are trying to tell you, these are the steps for us to.
Let me ask you one question, Johnny, please. If your 3-second video, if it doesn't get unraveled, what would you do?
Sorry?
No, I'm asking Johnny, Big Johnny. If the 3-second video doesn't get unraveled, what would you do?
Question. I've been trying to exonerate myself not to come to Nigeria again. But this might make me not to come home again and never bring my children home again if the 3 seconds video is not unraveled. I might lose hope in Nigeria.
Like, you may not marry a Nigerian any longer. Is that what you're saying? You may not just share Nigerian.
Me can just share Nigeria tele, but I might just lose hope.
Àwọn ọmọ yín ẹbí wọn fún Nigeria.
Papariano, you are going to a private life now. That's what I think I will do, because
you can't run away from
right
yourself,
from
your country.
Papariano, right from my primary school, I've involved in protests, riots, till my secondary school to my university level, and I was even part of those that pay more than 10 years.
Looking at this 3 seconds video, do you think that they will ever bring a longer version?
I think so. Yeah. Of course, yes. This is why I come to your platform most times. And when I come here, I try to make you realize that there are steps in life. With the way I was trained in abroad, there are steps in life. There is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Now we are in a step where we need to pressurize our executive and judiciary system. We should keep on talking, even if it includes signing, even if it includes speaking on it. Don't divert on the issue of what happened last 2 years, last 3 years. No. Let's continue to stay in the stage we are now and knock on it. That will give pressure. Do you think it's easy to give pressure to the extent we are now?
Now look at it now. Some individuals are doing 30 days rant against the Tinubu's government. Are you aware of that?
Of course I am.
So what would that? Do you think those when we rant that those officials listen to those ranting?
Papariano, have you ever thought of power of ranting, power of protest, power of riots? Do you know what it means in a constitution?
There's always
interest.
You
know what it means in a federation?
There's always interest of tribe, interest of religion that breaks those things. That doesn't make
no. The people ranting now, let me tell you, there are so many of us, especially our children, our young ones now on social media. You know what they do? They buy data. After buying data, they use it to ask for lion or tiger or elephants. I don't know, whatever. But now, in this present day, nobody comes to you now like they come before and say, I want money or this. Now, you know what they ask for? Hello, Ekaro. They say data for me. That means it is dropping from the million of naira they hope for up to data now. It has dropped drastically. Nigerian hope, the youth hope was buying cars, having millions. Then later they changed it to 2K. Now they are changing it to data. Any Nigerian you see now, data don't thorough. But data non thorough. Tell you about thorough data and see.
Owó tí wọ́n wà constant.
Irọ́ data tó bá rí data náà ló máa ń lóṣooṣù.
Èló lẹ́yìn san fún olóṣó tẹ̀ ń gbé ló lẹ́yìn san.
Ọmọ ó depend o. Tí bá rí tó yẹ pé ó guide dáadáa mo lè kówó lẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ rí tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ super gan mo tún lè ṣagídí.
Ṣàkítí bọ̀bọ̀. Mo
like iṣẹ́ tó bá guide gan.
Tani mo tẹ̀ gbé fún mo ti gbóbìnrin méjì fún ẹ lórí live stream.
Bọ́lí bí ṣù ààrẹ the other one gan Susi àbí kí ló pè kò respond.
Èwọ̀n ṣé Susan.
Àbí mi ìmọ̀rúkọ wọn iṣẹ́ tó gbé fún mi tí mi ò tiẹ̀ dá mọ̀.
Ó lè tí mo gbé fún ẹ mo ti gbà borúkọ ẹ̀.
So what I'm trying to say, Papariano, we are in a stage now that everything is covering up.
Bọ́lí bí.
That's what I said now. Mo ní Bọ́lí bí tó gbé fún mi àti Suzy náà wọ́n respond. Bọ́lí bí sọ pé ọmọ Èkó ni mí pé ọmọ ọ̀tá ni mí. Gbé mo máa ń fòun lé olè.
Bọ́lí máa dá fún ẹ.
So what I'm trying to say, Papariano, we are in a stage right now that we shouldn't be pressing. We shouldn't be pressing on when Prime Boy did this, when this one did this. No. We should be pressing on an issue of the evidences. Number one, the CCTV camera. Number two,
tó bá gbé 3 seconds video yìí jáde, tó bá gbé 10 minutes jáde, tó bá kọ show play. If they bring out this 3 seconds video, the full one, and it show play like maybe children just walking past in the room, like, and we found out that the audio, it is an audio from a different video. They just put it on a different video. But how are you gonna feel like?
Papariano, like I used to tell you, listen to me very well. If you watch criminal cases, the investigators spend more than millions. At the end of the day, they don't meet anything there. It is a place they don't spend money at all, they get something. So in this case, always the hope once thing. Our hope are raised on this 3 seconds video. And if eventually we find out that there is nothing to it, of course there will always be another way. Oh my, your journey, something always leads to something. For somebody to have,
how would you feel? How would you feel after all your?
I would, as being part of my job, I don't feel disappointment with such things. No, it makes you stronger. Failure is not the end of the
your own side. What else would you be looking at after they unravel that one?
Papariano, since I came into this case, I've always looked at one thing, and I'll continue to look at it. I've not looked at two things. Even if the case is closed or not closed, I've always look at one thing, which is the CCTV camera. I've always looked at that, and I've brought the case to your.
Can I ask you a question? Whenever you go to Yomi, whenever he hosts his life, okay, always ask him question about the CCTV footage and do your research from there. You will find out. You will have more answer. When you see, look at the way you are speaking to me now, like how we are rubbing minds, going back and forth. When you go to his life, try to do the same thing that way. Now put him on different corners, like just for you to do your own findings. No, you also do your findings. The question you should have asked me.
The question you should have asked me is that have you done it before? Then I will answer you. I've done it. I've asked. The same way I brought the CCTV camera to you.
When you ask, what is the outcome? Like, what do you always? But I said that you don't have much information about even him. You were asking people questions. Like,
no, I don't. Why would I do that? Do I come to your place to blab? Have you ever seen me coming to your platform to blab? I don't do that. I listen very well. Then I do my own.
I said you should have like there are questions that I think that you should. There are questions that I think you should engage.
This is what I've told you that I've engaged.
The problem we have in this case, right? The problem we have in this case that people always worship people instead of rubbing minds with them and engaging them holistically and sort out a means. They don't do that. They just worship and then they end up.
Papariano, when I don't forget that I was the one that brought the topic of today. Since 5 a.m., I brought this topic, and about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people are still supporting me, even though you are saying you don't agree. You should know that. That is clear. Kayode even came to tell you, no, it's like this. For you to know, I do my workings. Papariano mo ti sọ fún ẹ, mo dẹ̀ máa sọ fún ẹ. Tó bá lọ sí school ní Nàìjíríà, ó le gan láti pass. Tó bá lọ nílùú òyìnbó, tó bá lọ 1 year, 2 years, Papariano, ọ̀gá ló máa jẹ́.
Good morning.
Because máa fi hàn ẹ́ gan.
Good morning.
So when I came into this case,
information, I studied both in Nigeria and abroad.
Good morning.
Me too. That is why. Good morning, man. Good morning, man. Please wait, man. MLH online. Wait. Me too. I'm a product of Unilag. Fake ni. Má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù, fake ni. Fake ni.
For any serious students.
Akọ̀mọ́ gbéraga ni pé ọmọ akọ kite. Fake ni.
Fúta lèmi náà lọ. Akọ̀mọ́ ṣe kí.
Fake ni. Wà á kàn sọ pé ọmọ Unilag tó bá lọ sí Unilag. Fake ni.
You have to learn many things.
Kò sí láàbù Unilag. Photocopy machine gan agídí ló máa fi rí.
Let's reduce the conversation back to. Let's come back to the.
So what I'm trying to tell you now is that.
MLH, what do you have to say?
Okay. Morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take you back a bit. I heard what this lady said earlier.
We can't hear you very well. Your voice not coming out.
Okay, wait 1 second. Okay. So I was listening to the conversation, but I couldn't join because I was in transit anyway. She asked a question, which is a really reasonable question. I mean, the lady here, cool, right?
Yes, cool.
She asked that, she said, why can't we believe Yomi for her narrative basically. But I actually typed in there to say, well, there are so many reasons why she couldn't be trusted or be believed based on her narrative. Because as soon as the incident happened, first off, it took her almost a year to come out to say stuff. If that was her truth, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong in terms of our narrative, like, oh, the nurse gave an injection and then he reacted to it. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But there are so many circumstances surrounding it, right? First off, when the guy first died, they said it was due to air infection. Secondly, she said it was somebody stabbed him with a maybe a poisonous knife. Thirdly, she accused the dad that it was the dad that, tied him. And there were so many reasons, that she gave. And then with all of this, she didn't really come out like that. And at some point, she accused the industry gods. Okay? So to everybody personally, like to everybody's view, those were lies. Because if it was your truth, it's just like, I don't know if everyone here has kids. So if your kids did something, you know how kids behave, right? And then you ask them initially, oh, especially if you're a strict parent, yeah? If you ask them initially that, oh, who did that? Knowing well that they will get punished, right? They may not tell you the truth initially, right? Until you start to drill further. So it's just that kind of behavior, like that kind of reaction, right? So if you're telling your truth, nobody will have to force it out of you, right? Okay, let's go back to when this incident actually happened. At the funeral ground, this lady claimed that she only heard about her husband's funeral on the internet, whereas she came prepared. She dropped some, items in the grave, right? Okay. If you look at her physical appearance, she actually covered her face. All her head was swollen, right? And then that raises a suspicion. Initially nobody knew all of this. Nobody, suspected this because we're just of the impression that okay, he died. Nobody knew what killed him, right? And then following that, there was a narrative of blood. The father of the deceased saw, a bed sheet full of blood in the house. Till date, they're still covering up. Now, they said they invited a nurse. I hope you're hearing me. Cool.
Yes.
I hope I'm audible and you can hear me, okay?
Yes, it's
You.
actually
Thank
it's
you.
not that I believe her story. No, I don't. I also doubt
Yeah,
her.
I'm
But
just giving you.
when I heard
Points.
that doctor gave me her own story, I just thought, okay,
I know.
Madam,
I
let
know,
her
but
speak. Let her
yeah,
speak, please.
I know. I
please,
agree with you. I agree with you. No. She's only,
I'm
saying.
not stopping her from speaking, please.
So now, like I said, your story, like based on what you said earlier, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, if that was
Yes,
the truth, it wouldn't be difficult for her to come out to say. In fact, from day one, that would have been a narrative to date, and nothing will
yes,
change. You
because
understand?
yes,
Exactly. She'll be consistent throughout.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
even if 10 years after, she'll still be saying it. Okay,
yes, yes,
so yeah, well, in the house there was a narrative about blood, and sorry, I don't want to mention that. Sorry about that. So, and then to date, no one has been able to defend it. Okay, now you invited a nurse into the house. First off, the nurse got there. The guy was not in a good condition. He was really weak. What caused that? Because all of them so far they've said, oh, it was just a minor cut. Does a minor cut require the attention of a nurse? Till date, we still don't know why a nurse was called into the house. Okay, there was question around, oh, you should have taken him to the hospital. She said, oh, he used to be scared of hospital. There were so many lies. He used to be scared of hospital, but eventually you rushed into the hospital when he was already gone. like rigor mortis are saying, right? It was even in second stage of death. And he said he's scared of hospitals. You see all the lies, I'm bringing them out one after the other, right? Also, your mayor Fabi had the privilege to go assess the house after almost 2 years. You see, the house, the CCTV camera is gone, completely gone. They've removed all the CCTV cameras in the house. Also, the sink in the kitchen had been removed. What does that tell us? What does that tell us? Right? So those are some of the reasons why she can't be trusted. Like
Yes.
a narrative can't be bought.
Mm.
You see?
Yeah.
So that's just what I said to chip in. I appreciate that you brought up that narrative about, what you said earlier, which is similar. It happens. People could react to stuff. It happens. You see? So, but if that was the truth, it wouldn't take her almost 2 years to come out and say that.
Come out,
As a
yeah.
matter of fact, she would have, okay, another lie here. Okay, you think that a nurse came into the house to treat your husband and he reacted to the injection. She never ever come out to say, but you should hold the nurse responsible. She never mentioned the name of the nurse until she listened to everybody on the internet saying, you claim that the nurse, caused this, this incident to happen,
And even
and
on
you have
her
never mentioned the name.
even on her last interview, she said the nurse is there partying, she's there, blah blah blah.
Exactly. That was the first time we heard the name of the nurse from her. She had never ever mentioned the nurse. You see what I mean now? Like, at least, evidently, a nurse came into your house, injected your husband, and then this unfortunate incident happened. You never mentioned the name of the nurse for one day. Instead, you were accusing Prime Boy, you were accusing the father of the dead, you were accusing everybody. Oh, industry god. Oh, this, that, I know what happened, but I can't say it. They won't allow me to talk. You see
Now you
what I
see
mean?
why. Now you see the reason why I said I do not even believe there's anybody threatening her. She's only covering herself. All of them in this case are trying
No
to
one is threatening
exonerate
her.
themselves.
I believe that. No one is
I don't
threatening
think
her.
anybody is threatening her.
Because
Nobody.
if you really love your husband, even if you're being threatened,
You will
you
speak.
would want to die. You will
Mhm.
speak. You speak up now.
What are you saying? There's nobody
What's the
from
worst
there.
thing that would happen? What's the worst thing that would happen if you genuinely love this guy? He had died, okay? Somebody took his life, right?
If
Okay.
let me
And
tell
you
you
are being
something.
threatened.
Let me say something. Do you know that if Baba Mohbad comes out today and says somebody is threatening me, I'll believe him more than Wumi.
Yeah, because he's seeking
If the
justice,
father,
right?
because he's the one who is really looking for justice for
Exactly,
his son.
exactly,
So if he
exactly.
says anybody is threatening him, I'll
Anybody
believe
that
him.
is fighting for justice now and says that they are being threatened, then I'll believe them. You see? But for her, that you were in the house when this incident happened, then
I
I
just
can't really
laugh
believe
when
that.
they say,
And another lie, you see, another lie was throughout her testimony. This lady said she wasn't there when the injection was being administered. That's another lie. But the
another
nurse
one.
did say she was there. You see, the nurse did say she was there. She was even the one that was saying, he had maybe like you give him this, you give him that. Oh, that's how he reacts to injection. They had to pour water on him and all that. You see, why lies? If it was your truth, there won't be any lies. You just say it as it is. That's what
She
is
will be
called truth.
consistent and she will not be
Exactly.
afraid of anything. After all, he's gone, he's
Exactly.
gone.
So that's why she can't be trusted. She can't look. If she comes out tomorrow again now, she'll change the narrative again. Like this lady literally went on the national TV and said, "Oh, we were going to arrest the nurse on that day. It was the
Yeah, they're
father-in-law."
always trying to
Exactly.
blame somebody else.
Okay. She actually said it publicly, like, "Oh, it was a father-in-law that
Okay.
that said the nurse can go. That he doesn't have any business with the nurse." Look at this
So
kind of
is the
lie.
is the person threatening her, asking her to push it to the father? This is what I want to
Exactly.
know.
So
That's
that
why I
is
don't
just
believe in any threat. It's a lie.
yeah.
That
For
threat thing
her,
is a
nobody's
lie.
threatening her. For her, okay, somebody's threatening her. Yeah, she's been invited to the police, and then she never attended. Is that threatening as well? because she could get protected by the police. If she goes to the police, she'll get protection.
Even at that, she's even with the fact that everybody thinks she's even the one who did this, and yet the police are still protecting her. She's been protected as far as I'm concerned. Because if this is somebody that was mentioned last 2-3 weeks, I think, or like about a month ago, I can't give precise date. I heard on this platform, Wumi is wanted, Wumi is wanted. Okay, she's wanted, but she's free. She's doing whatever she wants to do. Look who they arrested. They arrested the brother, they arrested his friend. Why are they not arresting her? That means she's protected by the police. And as far as I'm concerned, the conspiracy is between her and the police. That's if there was anybody. We all know how all these things go down. We know. We all know. If you go there and say, of course, if she gives a narrative to the police and they are in agreement with it, what do you expect? So will the police now come back to the public and say, oh, sorry, we made a mistake from our first investigation, we didn't find this, we didn't find that, we're just realizing that it's a lie, blah, blah, blah. Would they come back and say all that?
And you know,
left to her, nobody is threatening
seeking justice. Left to her, she's not seeking justice.
She's not seeking justice as far as I'm concerned. She's fighting.
She actually requested that her husband be buried. You know, she actually went to the inquest requesting for her husband to be buried. So I don't see somebody that's seeking, and obviously, what justice would she be seeking? She was in the house when he died, and she couldn't even tell the actual facts.
One thing they're forgetting is if they said she said he died in the house, so was it his dead body they put on a bike? I thought she said they conveyed him last to the hospital on a bike. Was it a dead body they put on the bike?
Let's just ignore all the lies that she told, right? What about the CCTV in the house? A nurse came in the house, and then he died due to reaction. It's not one fault, right? If he reacted to an, even though it was due to negligence, because they shouldn't have pulled a crack nurse into the house in the first place, right? That's negligence on their part, right? Why did they remove the CCTV in the house? That could have actually vindicated them. Like, look, this was the nurse when she was administering the injection and all that. That would have actually vindicated them as well. But they removed the CCTVs, all the CCTVs in the house.
So is it the person threatening her that came to remove the CCTV?
Exactly. And even the sink. What does that tell you?
If there is blood involved. If there was anybody threatening her, she would be the one. She would be amongst those insisting on the CCTV. She would be amongst those insisting on the 3 seconds video.
Yeah.
So, as far as I'm concerned, she's not doing all of that. Nobody is threatening her. She's the one threatening everybody.
It's just a sad story. Like the guy just he left in a horrible kind of situation. The people
but God is fighting for him. God is fighting because for this case not to die down.
God is fighting for him, but we're not even here to unravel the cause of the death. God is fighting for him, I know, because it was God that actually brought us this far.
Yes.
Because the truth is coming out bit by bit.
I'm sure she felt very guilty when they buried him that way. She felt very guilty. That's why they raised alarm and agreed to the police to exhume the body. Now they thought nothing would be found, and then she will give him a befitting burial, so she will have small rest of mind. I'm sure that's the reason. She just wanted to bury him in a better way. So she won't be guilty for that.
She never thought people would stand up for a guy like this.
Yes.
Before it was the norm, Nigeria kind of situation. So she never
that's why they agreed for the government to exhume.
She had almost already escaped it. Once the guy was already buried,
If you look at it, if you follow the case and if you follow all the narratives behind the case, you will just know that they are just trying to cover just one person. That's the truth. They are just trying to cover one person, and there's nothing like...
I know what those people covering one person.
I don't believe there's anything like threat.
So who is the person trying to cover one person?
The people who go the house say they don't look everything. Confirm say they don't see everything. Not them.
So it means there are some powerful people covering some people, right?
Which kind powerful? There's nothing powerful about it. It doesn't necessarily have to be powerful. Yes, there should be some powers, but not to the...
The way you are speaking now, I'm beginning to see you too as a powerful person.
I'm not a powerful person, I beg. They're just trying to cover. It's a normal thing. If there was a powerful person, let me tell you, that Yomi took the case to another place, they wouldn't have acted on it. They will still be tossing Yomi around the same way they did with the first one. They will be tossing
No,
him
but this
around.
one too are still tossing him around. They're not answering him. He want to do another rally again.
Yeah, so why did they arrest Adura and the other boy?
We are still trying to confirm why he was arrested.
Okay.
We don't know.
But even if we don't know,
it's still not clear.
okay.
But they have released them now.
Okay. Yeah, they have to release them on bail. And they will still have to keep going back to the station. Now they will take it.
Me, I just want to be fully aware of what's happening. I'm not fully aware of what's happening there. That's why I'm being careful.
It doesn't have to be something or somebody very, very influential. Nobody will want to put himself in the mud like this. No. For what? Except if it's the person that went to the house to buy the boy and he's trying to cover himself up. Yeah. So it will be just that one person they're trying to cover. And who is trying to cover? The forces. They are the ones trying to cover him.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Somebody's paying the forces. Go on.
Good
homicide case. Who they protect homicide case? Not be who you go report to.
Kolo, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So Papa, I was on Olori platform yesterday. So there's this lady called Leo. I think she works with Yomi. She was the one that I heard that Mommy Mobad was hitting and slapping when they arrested Adura. So she works. She's an activist as well. She's an activist as well. So she and Yomi works together. So yesterday, there was this rumor that Yomi petitioned Baba. So people were just going on and on about it. So she had to go to Oriebi's platform. So she was explaining that what happened at Zone 2 is what they're doing now, that they told Yomi that they do not want to look into that 3-second video anymore, but they want to look deeper into Mohbad's case, that there's so many so many conflicting testimonies, like, oh, someone saw Adura, and so I think what is going on now is they're not even treating that 3-second video. They're actually looking into Mohbad's case. So they are calling everybody back to Zone 2. So they said they're going to call back the nurse. The nurse is going to come. Daddy Mohbad is going in today. Spending is going to go. So that's what they want to do now. But I don't know why Yomi is not telling us this. It's the girl that was saying it. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was the one saying all of this.
Yomi mentioned that. They mentioned that, I don't know if they heard him. He did say that all of them are going to be recalled.
Oh yeah. He mentioned it, but he didn't say that they said, well, it seems that 3-second video is not yielding anything, basically.
No,
So
he requested that they start all over. The 3-second video now is an ongoing case. But on the other side, on another side, they're calling all of them. All of them. He did say the nurse was coming as well. And Baba will be attending today. So, yeah. That's starting all over. So, all the testimonies they gave initially, like their statements, maybe they will have the chance to rewrite it.
That means they just want you people to get tired of the 3-second video.